Hey, so this is like a game that my friend showed me. It's called Grace but Evil. So this video is gonna be until I die. But like, I might start actually not mine. So you can like traits are like you can buy this later, but you need you start off with a flashlight. I have a lantern. It doesn't really take that long to get a lantern. And then, so basically it just tells you what to do. Like, the arrows will point you to the places you need to go. And sometimes, like, the doors won't open unless you slide into them. Like, I kept having trouble with this for some reason. And then these are called breaker rooms. And it's like you have to walk into each lever. And then you have to walk into the door, put it in the blue thing, and then that's how you pass. And then if you see like that pink thing, that means find the thing that says like hide. You have to go in there and wait until it tells you to go. Go. And then these are safe rooms. You pick modifiers to make your game harder. And it just read them. And if you don't know what the different entities that appear are called, what to do, if you pick them, it says it will show you different it will show you a paper on the bottom to tell you what to do. For this one, I picked Visions of Cruelty, because it doesn't really do anything. But never pick anything, never pick any of the ones that are minus XP, because those are bad. And then the thing on the side is, it's just telling me how much I have left. You have to it's like a key. This is a rolling system that I got it from. But yeah, and this game is kind of like a more fast-paced versions of Doors. You only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to complete all the doors in between safe rooms. So, you gotta be very fast-paced. And then if you see the red things, those are called bricks. Those are how you buy everything. There's a shop, and there's a key system. But I'll show you how that works in a different video. It is storming pretty bad here. And then wall kicking, if you don't know what wall kicking is, it's you jump onto a wall and then jump off of the wall. But if you like the game and you want to start trying it, just comment on comment any questions you might have, and don't forget to like and subscribe but you don't have to if you don't want to. But I just think this game is interesting. And then if you get the white things, though, that's called slugfish. You have to get to the side of a room, and you it's like, then you won't die. But if you, like, in the middle of a room while a slugfish passes by you, you will die. And that is called conviction, I think. But I just call him, like, the pink dude. And he, yeah, I actually told you about that earlier. But never look at that eye that I just looked at. It's like, if you look at him a second time, you will die. And then there's still some entities I don't really get. But once I do figure them out, I'll put that into later. I will like show the mechanics, like I'll tell you more mechanics in like a later video that I do. And then small is better for like the pink person, like the pink thing, cause it's like a lot of the things you have to slide to get in, but when you're tiny, like this is slugfish. But when you're tiny, you don't have to like go and slide into the thing. And then that is Elkman, the thing that just like was standing in front of the door. I don't really know how, like, what that does or what that is. I think it's just like you can't touch it or something. But I'll like look that up and then put it into that video I'm gonna make later. And I might start posting like daily, hopefully, like as much as I can, because I am really busy. And then if I were you, the first trait I would try to get is Sith. Like that's the trait I have right now. And if you notice the black thing on the bottom, that's one of like the bad things that Sith does. It makes it like so you can't press any of your buttons on the bottom. But a good thing about Sith is that you can see entities before they actually appear. And sometimes breaker rooms can be like a bit tricky to like pass, but like you'll figure it out, I think. But that's another thing about being small is that going upstairs is really hard. See, if you look closely, you can see Elkman about to appear, and that's one of the things that Sith is. It's also that red thing is called Heed. It's like it's the same thing as like the other eye where you can't look at it twice. But if you look at Heed even once, then you're just dead. And then there's also these things called domains, and they're like, you pick a domain, like it's 3 domains, and you have to pick one, and like different domains are obviously harder than the others. But I always go for like the flower looking one, because that's like the easiest one. So basically what you do, you have to water. You get one of those watering pots, And you have to water every flower you see. And there's going to be these weeds that you can't water, else you take damage. And on top it says conviction, and that's like your health bar. Like the conviction starts out yellow, and then if it goes pink, like fully pink, that means like that means you're dead. Oh yeah, this is domain. This is a domain. I picked the flower, and you'll see what I mean. And then if you start with the flashlight, you have to flash, just flash a bunch of times while looking around at the door. Cause, like, if you don't do that, then, like, yeah. See, you have to get your flashlight out and just flash a bunch of times at the circles, and that's how you get in. So I was saying, see the thing at the top? That's your conviction. And all these red flowers, that's what you're trying to plant. And it turns nighttime, and that's like when the fight actually happens. But after that, it's kind of hard to that's when all the monsters happen, and that's when you actually start taking damage. And if you see like a split in the screen, and then you see like the two like leafy looking hands trying to pull open those cut. Do not slide, or else you die. And we don't want to die. But it's it's a fun game. And you should really try it out. Even if it doesn't look appealing to you, just try it. And it's a Roblox game. So it's only if you have Roblox. And this is where I died, so have fun. Enjoy.